Good morning children, welcome to my class. I hope all of you are keeping fine. Okay, so now you are in class 3. Okay, I am going to take English literature of class 3B. Okay, so the first chapter we are going to discuss today, this is Moon, Surround and Yellow. Okay, so actually this is a poem. This is not a story, this is a poem. It is written by Matthias Barr. Okay, so you see here, in this poem we are going to describe the moon from a child's point of view. Okay, here we are going to talk about the moon. How is actually the moon? How a child thinks the moon is. Okay, so you see here, first of all you see, the name of the poem is Moon So Round and Yellow. How is the moon? It is so round and yellow. Okay, now you see here, when you look at the moon at night, which describing words come to your mind? When you look at the moon, what describing words come to your mind? Okay, so you can see here I have written some describing words. You see, splendid. The moon is splendid, isn't it? Beautiful, blue, brighter, keenful, gloriousful. These are some words which comes to your mind. Okay, by these words you can actually describe the moon. Okay, alright. Now you see here, does the moon look the same every night? No, every night the moon changes its shape, isn't it? Okay, alright. Okay, because we have no moon and we have full moon, so the phase is of 14 days. Okay, and on the 15th day, if there is no moon, there is no moon on that day, and if it is a full moon, there is full moon. So every day the moon changes its shape. Okay, alright? Okay, now let us first read the poem, then I am going to explain you the poem. Moon so round and yellow, looking from on high, how I love to see you shining in the sky. Oft I wonder, when I see you there, how they get to light you hanging in the air. Where you go at morning when the night is past and the sun comes peeping over the hills at last. Sometimes I'll watch you slyly overhead when you think I'm sleeping snugly in my bed. So now I am going to explain you the poem. You see here, moon so round and yellow. Here you can see the picture of a child. Okay, so the child is, how he thinks about the moon. When he sees the moon in the sky, what the child thinks about the moon? The child thinks the moon is so round and yellow. Isn't it? Yes, actually the moon is round. Okay, when it is full moon, the moon is round and the color of the moon is yellow. Okay, looking from on high. Who is looking from on high? The moon is looking from on high to the child. Okay, how I love to see you shining in the sky. And as small children, I think everybody loves to see the moon. The beautiful moon, isn't it? Every child loves. Okay, how I love to see you shining in the sky. So the child, he loves to see the moon when it is shining in the sky. Okay, often I wonder. So often the child wonders. He thinks, when I see you there, where is the moon? The moon is in the sky. So when the child sees the moon in the sky, okay, how they get to light you hanging in the air? He thinks, now see, as a small child, he doesn't know that from where the moon gets the light. So there is a curiosity in his heart. He wants to know that how they get to light you, who gives you light, and why is the moon hanging in the air? The child thinks the moon is hanging in the air, but actually it's not. So the moon is in the space, you know, the sun, the moon, all these things are, where are all these things, planets, they are in the space, isn't it? Okay. Where do you go at morning? The child is asking further, the child is asking. Where do you go at morning? Where do you go in the morning? Because in the morning we don't have the moon, we only have the sun, and you can see everywhere, you can see everything, you can see with the help of the sunlight, but where is the moon? When the night is past, the night is gone. Okay, so you see now it is morning, so where is the moon? And the sun comes peeping over the hills at last. So peeping slowly and secretly the sun comes, isn't it? Early in the morning, how the sun comes? You see, very slowly, very secretly it comes. Okay, and when the sun comes peeping over the hills at last, the child thinks from over the hills the sun is coming. Okay. Sometimes I'll watch you slyly overhead. You see here, sometimes the child is saying that sometimes he is watching the moon. Okay. Above somebody's head, slyly overhead. You see here, secretly the child is watching. Secretly the child is watching the moon, how it is coming. Okay. Above somebody's head, like see over the hills it is coming. Okay. So when you think I am sleeping snugly in my bed, but actually is the child really sleeping? The child is not actually sleeping. Okay. So what is the, he is, when you think I am sleeping snugly in the bed, actually the child is in the bed, he is comfortably lying down or sitting down, he is in the bed, but he is not sleeping. But the child is thinking that the moon is thinking the child is sleeping. But actually the child is not sleeping. He is watching the moon, the activities of the moon. What is the moon doing? He is watching all these different things he is watching. Okay. So you see this is a very nice poem. Okay, I am going to write down a very short summary of the poem. Okay. Okay. So summary of the poem I am going to write down. Okay. See the board. Summary of the poem I am going to write down here. Okay. This is the moon surround and yellow. You can write down here. Listen one. This is moon surround and yellow. Okay. So you see in this poem we'll come to know, in this poem we'll come to know about the moon, from a child's point of view. From a child's point of view. Okay. Now you see here the child enjoys looking at the moon. The child enjoys looking at the moon every night and describes moon it as round and yellow. Describes it as round and yellow. Okay. The child also wonders. The child also wonders who lights up the moon. Who lights up the moon, and where does it go during the daytime? Where does it go? during the daytime. Okay, so please see the summary of the poem once you see. Okay, I am reading it out. Summary of the poem. In this poem, we will come to know about the moon from a child's point of view. This I explained to you how the child thinks about the moon from his point of view. The child enjoys looking at the moon. Okay, here in this poem, this only we come to know how he feels. Okay, so he enjoys looking at the moon and describes it as round and yellow. How is the moon? He is describing the child, the small child is describing the moon as round and yellow. Okay, the child also wonders who lights up the moon and where does it go during the daytime. So this questions actually comes in his mind. Okay, that who lights up the moon? The child does not know who lights up the moon and where does it go during the daytime. Okay. Alright children, so you have to go through this beautiful poem. Okay. See, some word meanings are given here. Oft means often, you have to learn them. Okay, peeping, looking quickly and secretly. Slyly means secretly. Okay, overhead, above somebody's head. Overhead means above somebody's head. Snugly means comfortably. So you have to go through all these word meanings. Okay, and in our next class then we are going to discuss about the exercises, the question answers, all the exercises we are going to discuss in our next class. Okay, so you have to go through all these things. Okay, now you see here one question was here. When you look at the moon at night, which describing words come to your mind? Some describing words I have already taught you. There are some more describing words which I want to share with you. Like you can say splendid, beautiful, blue. These are some words. Okay. Then you see keenful. Okay. Then white stylized, brighter, yawn haunt. All these words are used to describe the moon. Okay, double full, cold. Moon is actually very cold. Okay, thin haunt, pastelful, gloriousful. All these words are used to describe the moon. Okay, you can even search some words which are used to describe the moon. Okay, alright. So you please go through the poem. Once again I am reading the poem. Okay. Moon so round and yellow. You have to see, when you read something, correct pronunciation is needed. Okay, when you try to speak something, you have to, it should be very proper. Okay, so moon so round and yellow, looking from on high, how I love to see you shining in the sky. Often oft I wonder, when I see you there, how they get to light you hanging in the air. Where you go at morning, when the night is past and the sun comes peeping over the hills at last. Sometimes I will watch you slyly overhead when you think I am sleeping snugly in my bed. Okay, so you please go through the poem very nicely. You go through the poem. You have to learn the poem. Okay, how many lines are there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. 16 lines. This poem is of 16 lines. Okay, so you just go through it nicely and you see here, you are also a small child. So you think, how is the moon? You just think in your minds that how, when you see the moon, what comes in your mind? Actually, the moon is very beautiful. The moon is very cold. It's so splendid, isn't it? It's shining. So, what are the things that comes in your mind? So, you have to think that. Okay, whenever you see the moon, what are the things that strikes you? Yeah, the moon is like that. The moon is like this. Why is the moon in the sky? Okay, how the moon gives us light? So many questions can come to your mind, isn't it? So you just, and the answers you know because you are in class 3 now. Some answers you know, all these answers. Where is the moon you know? From where the moon gets the light you know. Is it really hanging in the sky? This answers you know. Okay, so this thing should be there in your mind. It should come to your mind automatically. Okay, children, please go through the poem. Thank you.